Hello viewers, Copy Classes welcomes you. In theory of machine, friction topic is one of the most important topic. In this video, we can discuss about friction in screw jack. Watch this video till end and get the tricks for the solving problems. The screw friction, which is applicable in the screw jacks for lifting or lowering the loads. Please pause the video and note on your copy. Screw friction is the important topic in case of friction. These are the following few important terms which are used in screw friction. Alpha equal to helix angle, P equal to pitch of the screw, mu equal to coefficient of friction which is equal to 10 phi, D equal to mean diameter of the screw which is equal to DO plus DC by 2 equal to DO minus P by 2 equal to DC plus P by 2, where DO equal to nominal dia or outside diameter, or it is also known as major diameter. DC equal to core diameter or inside diameter or minor diameter. Tan alpha, which is a most important parameter which can be calculated for solving the problems. Tan alpha equal to P upon pi D for single threaded screw and tan alpha equal to NP upon pi D for multi threaded screw, where N equal to number of threads in one lead. It can be 2 or 3, whatever may be. Next term, what is the force required to lift the load? For this we are using one formula, that is P equal to W tan alpha plus phi, where W equal to the amount of load which is to be lifted by the screw jack, alpha equal to helix angle of the screw and phi equal to angle of friction. This is the amount of force which is required at the circumference of the screw. But sometimes screw jack is operated by using a lever. Then what is the force required to lift the load at the end of lever, where L is the length of lever? In that case, let P1 is the force required at the end of lever. P1 equal to P into D by 2L, where P equal to force required at the circumference of the screw, D equal to diameter of the screw, and L is the end of lever. Similarly, force required to lower the load, in that case the P equal to W tan alpha difference phi. If alpha is greater than phi, that may be used in alpha minus phi, and if phi is greater than alpha, that will be phi minus alpha. The only difference is alpha plus phi and alpha minus phi. Alpha plus phi is used for the lifting of the load, and alpha minus phi or phi minus alpha is used for the lowering the load. Then the frictional torque required to overcome friction. What is the amount of torque to be used to overcome the friction? The formula is T equal to P into D by 2 equal to P1 into L, where P is the force required at the circumference and P1 is the force required at the end of the lever. The torque must be in Newton meter. Next, power lost in friction. The power equal to 2 pi Nt by 60. When torque is in Newton meter and N is in RPM, then power will be in watt. Instead of this formula, we can use also power equal to T into omega, where omega is the angular velocity, and that will be omega equal to 2 pi N by 60. Sometimes in question paper, a collar or bearing surface is supported In that case, what will be the total torque produced in the screw jack? T equal to P into D by 2 plus mu1 W into R. P into D by 2, it is similar case for the screw jack, and mu1 equal to coefficient of friction for collar or bearing surface. It will be another coefficient of friction. One is mu and another one is the mu1. W is the what is the amount of the load to be lifted, and R is the radius of bearing surface. This R is not the radius of the screw. This is our capital R, which is the radius of the bearing surface. And in sometimes also N is the not given speed of the screw. This will be equal to, it can be obtained by using this formula: cutting speed of nut per minute, which is the velocity of the nut, divided by pitch of the screw, that is V, or simply N equal to V by 2, which is in RPM. Next, efficiency of the screw jack, eta equal to tan alpha upon tan of alpha plus phi, and maximum efficiency of the screw jack will be 1 minus sin phi upon 1 plus sin phi. These are the fundamental concepts which is used in the screw friction. Please pause the video and note in your copy. Next, the problem which is based on this one. An electric motor driven power screw moves a nut in a horizontal plane against a force of 75 kN at a speed of 300 mm per minute. The screw has a single square thread of 6 mm pitch on a major diameter of 40 mm. The coefficient of friction at the screw thread is 0.1. Estimate power of the motor. In this case, what are the given data is given, and what are the data to be determined to using formulas. So that in a force of 75 kN, it is the load to be lifted, and at a speed of 300 mm per minute. This is the speed of the nut. This is not the, it is mm per minute. The screw has a single square thread. That means we are going to use tan alpha equal to P by pi t, and 6 mm pitch equal to 6 mm on a major diameter of 40 mm. That means DO equal to 40 mm. From this DO and P, we are going to determine the mean radius of the screw, mean diameter of the screw. Coefficient of friction, which is mu, will be equal to 0.1. See here, W equal to 75 kilonewton, further which can be converted into Newton, 75 into 10 to the 3 Newton. The velocity of the nut, which is equal to 300 mm per minute, and pitch of the screw is 6 mm. So from these two data V and P, we can calculate speed of the screw, that is N equal to V by P, 300 in mm, 6 mm also in mm. 300 by 6 equal to 50 rpm. Also given that DO equal to 40 mm. Here major diameter is 40 mm, that is DO equal to 40 mm. From this data DO and P, we can calculate D equal to DO minus P by 2. If instead of DO, DC is given, that is core diameter or minor diameter is given, then D equal to DC plus P by 2. So DO in mm and P in mm, that's why D equal to 40 minus 6 by 2 equal to 37 mm, which can be converted into meter by dividing 1000 it comes 0.037 meter. Then what is the frictional torque required to operate the screw jack? By using the relation T equal to P into d by 2, where P is the force required and this is our final answer. Also given that coefficient of friction mu equal to 10 phi, which is equal to 0.1. We should calculate 10 alpha equal to P by pi 2. Because it is a single threaded screw, 10 alpha equal to P by pi t. For multi-threaded screw is 10 alpha equal to n pi upon pi t. P is 6 mm and phi d equal to 37 mm. In both are mm. If we are using d equal to 0.037 meter, then P also in meter, that is 6 into 10 to the minus 3 meter. And 10 alpha will become 0.0516. By using the relation, the force required at the circumference of the screw P equal to W10 alpha plus 5, because it is to lift the load, that is the motor that is in clockwise direction. W10 alpha plus 5. By expanding 10 of alpha plus 5, that will become 10 alpha plus 10 phi upon 1 minus 10 alpha into 10 phi. By putting the value of W equal to 75 into 10 to the 3 Newton, 10 alpha equal to what will come 0.0516 and 10 phi equal to 0.1, we get the force required at the circumference of the screw equal to 11.43 into 10 to the 3 Newton. Then torque, the torque required to operate the screw jack, T equal to P into d by 2, the value of P and the value of d. By putting these two values, it will become 211.45 Newton meter. D is in meter, P in Newton. Then power of the motor by using T omega or 2 pi nt by 60, N equal to 50 rpm, T equal to 211.45 Newton meter, it will come 1108 watt, 1108 watt. By dividing 1000, it will come 1.108 kilowatt. If this video helped you, then like it, share it and subscribe my channel to get new notifications. We should meet in next video. Bye.